What if the deepest truths of the universe can't be measured? What if the meaning of a thing, its purpose, its destiny, isn't found in a microscope or a data set, but is revealed in existence itself? Science tells us what the world is made of. Revelation tells us what the world is for. And the Baha'i teachings say the two are never meant to conflict, because truth is one. Today, we explore a principle that bridges the seen and the unseen, the measurable and the meaningful, the unity of science and religion. Let's begin with something simple. Imagine I'm holding two things, a comprehensive biology textbook in one hand and an acorn in the other. Each one reveals something true, but they reveal truth in completely different ways. The textbook is the product of human reason. It contains everything science has discovered about the acorn through careful measurement and observation. It can tell you its size, its weight, and chemical composition. It can describe its cellular structure and metabolic processes, its evolutionary history, the genetic code for the manufacturing of its proteins. The textbook gives us the material facts. But as far as science has come, peering even beyond the genetic code and into regulatory regions, epigenetic markers, and the intricately folded architecture of chromosomes that guide how genes turn on and off, how cells differentiate, how life responds to its environment. Even still, science cannot capture the essence of the acorn, its revelation. The acorn reveals something the textbook never can: the oak tree, the towering, magnificent being hidden within the seed. You can measure an acorn forever, but measurement will never reveal its purpose as the seed of an oak, nor the beauty, grandeur, or shelter that its life will one day provide. The textbook conveys human knowledge. The acorn discloses its own God-given purpose, something that originates beyond human intellect. And that brings us to the fourth principle of the Baha'i Faith, the unity of science and religion. The ability to reason scientifically is a gift given to humanity. It allows us to discover the structure of the world, the how, what, where, and when of physical reality. Abdul said this: "Science is the first emanation from God toward man. All created beings embody the potentiality of material maturity, but the power of intellectual investigation and scientific acquisition is a higher virtue specialized to man alone." But material science has boundaries. It cannot explain being from nothingness. It cannot on its own discern any purpose in creation. It cannot account for the existence of beauty or the beings that can experience it. It cannot answer the fundamental question of why. Bahá'u'lláh wrote, "How resplendent the luminaries of knowledge that shine in an atom! How vast the oceans of wisdom that surge within a drop! All things, in their inmost reality, testify to the revelation of the names and attributes of God." Religion addresses an entirely different dimension of truth, the realm of meaning, value, purpose, goodness, beauty, and destiny. In the language of philosophy, this is the realm of Telos, the inherent aim toward which things are directed, closely related to Aristotle's final cause. Science can describe how things unfold, but it cannot explain why things unfold toward a particular form. The telos of the acorn is the oak tree. The telos of human life is the deepening of the soul. These purposes cannot be uncovered by measuring matter. They are perceived by recognizing the deeper truths inscribed in creation itself. Religion uncovers this telos, the direction, the meaning, and the ultimate purpose that guides both the natural world and the human soul. This is why Bahaullah teaches that science and religion must be one. Science guards us from thoughtless superstition. Religion guards us from soulless materialism. Science reveals the outer world. Religion reveals the inner world. One truth, two modes of knowing. They're not rivals. Only when science and religion each recognize the other as a legitimate way of knowing, neither encroaching on the other's domain nor denying its validity, can humanity grow into the true oak of its potential, strong, unified, and guided by truth in both its material and spiritual dimensions. If you'd like to explore these ideas more deeply, the principles, the prophecies, the history, and the meaning behind God's unfolding revelation, visit schooloftheland.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.